everybody! How are you? Welcome to another one of my videos. This is gonna be a great adventure. I have a special book for y'all. Okay, are you ready? Let's go! So, our special book today is Letters from Felix. Oh, look everybody, this looks so exciting. Okay, so this was written by Annette Langdon and Constanza Drup. Oh, this is so cute. Look at that cute bunny. Let's see what is this all about. Wow, look at all of this. Oh, it seems like we're going to receive letters from all around the world. Okay, so let's start with our first page. Listen very carefully. At the end of vacation, something terrible happened. Suddenly, in the middle of the airport, Sophie's cuddly rabbit Felix disappeared. "Don't worry, Sophie," Mom reassured her and put her arm around her. But Sophie felt a big lump in her throat. "What if Felix is lost forever and ever?" she thought. "I'll find him," Dad promised and started looking right away. "We'll help too," her brothers and sister added. But even though Lena, Nicholas and Julius, Sophie and Dad ran all around looking and asked everyone they met, the little rabbit was nowhere to be found.
"We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time."
That's so sad. Look, they're searching all around the airport. Let's see what's happening next. This was very, very bad. Sophie and Felix had known each other forever, or at least since they had snuggled together in Sophie's crib. And even when Sophie grew bigger, Felix still got to sleep in the bed. The little cuddly rabbit and Sophie were inseparable. Only when she went to school did he have to wait for her at home. And every afternoon she would tell Felix exactly what had happened at school. They shared everything. Sophie was sure that Felix loved spaghetti more than anything, just as she did. Felix always understood Sophie, and Sophie knew what Felix wanted to say to her. Aw, look at them. They were sharing all secrets and everything. When it was time for their plane to leave, there still wasn't the slightest trace of Felix. And so Sophie had to board the plane without her cuddly rabbit. She didn't want extra ice cream or the seat by the window. She just sat sadly. Poor Sophie. To cheer Sophie up, her little sister Lena drew a rabbit with crayons for her. He did look a little like her lost Felix. Sophie swallowed hard and swallowed again, and then a tear and more tears ran down her cheeks. Back home at bedtime, the bed seemed scary and empty without Felix. And so the summer vacation came to a sad end. Oh, this is so sad. She's alone without Felix in the plane. School begins again today, but Sophie isn't even looking forward to seeing her friends and her favorite teacher. All she can think about is poor Felix. He has never traveled alone before. Isn't he awfully scared? When the first day of school is over at last, Sophie slowly makes her way home. She doesn't want to think about how there will be no more Felix waiting for her in her room. Her feet grew heavier and heavier, and it takes her 1,000,000 minutes to reach the garden gate in front of her house. But why is Mom so excited? She's waving something in the air. And she calls, "Sophie, look! There is some mail for you." Sure enough, there's her name on the envelope. Amazed, who could write in such a squiggly scrawl? Sophie turns the envelope over. Aw, look at that. Sophie coming from school and her mommy has a letter. What is this letter about? Do you know? News for Sophie. 33rd Elm Road, Mansfield, Ohio, USA. Whoa, and there is a postcard, but it seems it's coming from England. Look. Are you ready? Everybody, there's the letter. Look, isn't this exciting? It says, "From Felix, presently at Sandwich Street 24, London, Great Britain." Wow! Are you ready? There is our special letter. Let's open it together. Wow! Look! London in August. Dear Sophie, unfortunately I got lost in the airport, but please don't worry about me. I'm all right. I went aboard the wrong airplane. It did not fly home, but to London. Here there's a square castle on a river, but the river is completely, absolutely filthy. There's also a big palace with lots of men in funny hats standing in front of it. You wouldn't wear a hat like this even in winter. And one more funny thing, everybody here talks differently. Oh, look at the little people in funny hats. I'll write again soon. I miss you. Yours truly, Felix. Aww, isn't that amazing? Felix sent Sophie a special letter. Yay! Aren't you happy? Yay, we're so happy! Okay, so let's see what is in our next adventure. Sophie can hardly believe it. A real letter from Felix. Her heart leaps and she clutches the letter tightly. Then she hugs Mom, takes a deep breath and shouts, "Lena, Nicholas, Julius, come look! When Dad comes home from work, he gets to read the letter too." He says, sounding surprised. "So the traveler has landed in London. That's the capital of England." "How many people live in a capital?" Sophie asks. She wants to know all about where is Felix now. Oh, look at that. I'm so happy she's with her family. With that, she looks in the encyclopedia under London. It says there, "Capital of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, lying on both sides of Thames River, population almost 7 million, residents of the royal family. Contains about 1,600 churches and chapels. Contains about 1,600 churches and chapels, as well as fortresses, including the Tower of London and the House of Parliament, one of the largest cities of Europe." Dad points to a picture and says that the English Queen lives there in the palace. Isn't that exciting, everybody? Later in bed, Sophie wonders whether Felix has seen the Queen in the palace. Does she take her crown off at supper time? Thinking it over, Sophie falls happily asleep. Oh, look, there are pictures of London. Yay, we're going on a huge adventure all the way to Europe. A few days later, a letter arrives from Paris. Sophie sticks the envelope in her pants pocket, climbs up the old apple tree in the garden, and begins to read. There is the letter, everybody. A letter from Paris, from Felix. Aw, this is so cute. Let's take out the letter. Or maybe we should read it tomorrow. You want to read it? Let's do it. Wow, look! In Paris in September. Chérie Sophie, that's French, and I love French, and I love France. I now have a suitcase. It's a très chic, as they say here. I'm seeing a bit more of the world. Paris is really not bad. I'm staying at the Hotel Ritz. It is very elegant, but somehow it seems like the people in the hotel and on the street don't notice me at all. Funny, isn't it? Doesn't matter to me though. The picture is of me at the Eiffel Tower. It is the highest tower that I've ever seen. Luckily, there's an elevator that goes to the top. The view is great. All the buildings look as small as matchboxes, only they have roofs and chimneys. Imagine this. The people carry their bread under their arms, and the bread is as long as a broomstick. Yesterday, I saw men playing bowling in the park. Really big men, like your dad. Can you believe that? Apropos, how are the things at home? Greetings and kisses from Felix. Aw, look at this. Well, this is extremely nice from Felix. Everybody, I think there is something more. Let's check it out. Oh, there's a picture of Felix. Look at him with little beret. Oh, he is standing in front of the Eiffel Tower. Well, that is so exciting. Don't you think so? I think this journey is very, very good. Now, my dear friends, I think it's time for us to prepare for bed. And we will hear next time about all other amazing adventures that Felix has. I really hope that you enjoyed this story, and I cannot wait for us to learn more. So now, tuck yourselves in and have sweet dreams. Or as usual, if in your home, in your country is daytime, let's get out and play and have more fun. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.